Hi lovely water signs, welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is your intuitive guided reading for the month of May and I hope you like it. If you do, please push like and subscribe. And if you don't, doesn't matter, go and watch someone else. There's so many good readers out there. So I've done the reading and then we've got special messages from your ancestors. If you wait around, individual messages for Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer, plus a nature message as well. These are lovely, lovely cards and you'll love them. Okay, let's get on with the reading. What's happening for you guys? So as you know, there's no time in the spirit world. So whenever you watch this is the right time, okay? But in saying that, we're going to start off with the first week in May approximately. So you're coming out of a darker period, some time where you've been floating around, not feeling grounded, not knowing what you want, not knowing where you want to be, what you want to do. But don't worry, you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, or you're seeing where you want to go. You're more focused now about what you really want. You're more focused on your path ahead. There's somebody there who can help you. Or this is you. This is the Queen of Swords. Now, she can see everything clearly. This is about don't underestimate your own value and what you've learnt in life. This is a person who's learnt through the school of life. They can keep their emotions out of things. They can see through all sorts of BS. They're very, very wise. So if this isn't you, this is somebody around you like that that can help you. They can be a teacher, a lawyer, a banker, somebody who works with their brain. And then you've got the beginning of a new thing. It can be a new class, a new course, a new house, something physical like that, a new car. You're starting something new and you're beginning on a new adventure. So this is wonderful. It's something that's going to make you feel very strong, very happy. Look at it, something that you've been really, really wanting and waiting for. And then you've got the King of Cups at the end of the first week, approximately. So this card represents a lot of things. This can be a lovely, kind, caring man around you or woman. They're quietly strong, even though they're very emotional and very sensitive. But the good thing about that is, or I should say and, not but, that they're in tune with their emotions. This can represent a Scorpio or a Cancer or a Pisces, like a water sign. This is where they're very intuitive. You can go to them for really good advice. They're quite stable, strong as anything, even though they seem quite soft. The other thing that this represents for you guys also is that you may have had your emotions going like this, and now you're being told your emotions are more stable and you can see things and be in tune with your intuition quite clearly now. Then we go on to the second week. So this is where you're overwhelmed. You've got too many things to choose from. You're not too sure what to do. It doesn't matter if you choose path A or path B. You will always be on the right path for where you're meant to be. But this card is about sevens. Sevens are about overcoming your fears, about learning. So my other pack of cards that I use a lot, it depicts the stars in the sky, and she's looking up as well. So I get the message I get from this card is stay focused on one thing at a time. So this is where you're feeling overwhelmed. Your cups are full. You've got about 7 things going on. You're not too sure, or choices. You're not too sure what to do. Write down the pros and cons of all your choices. Get them out of your head or your heart so that you're not awake at night thinking about everything. But this is a card reminding you to stay focused, but overcome your fears and stay focused. It's a lovely, happy card. It's not a bad card. And then you've got the Hanged Man. So this is like, make the sacrifices and then you'll get the results that you want. But you might have been doing that already and nothing's been happening. This is a card of telling you to look outside the square, okay? Look in a different direction. You may have been focusing on something, trying to work out your goals or your path or what you want to do, but maybe looking in the wrong direction. You might have been deciding you wanted to be a train driver, but then you suddenly meet someone who's a doctor or a nurse or something like that, and you're thinking, well, that's actually a lot better than what I imagined. That's just an example, but saying looking in a different direction. And then you've got the Ace of Pentacles, the beginning of feeling stable, secure, feeling grounded. You're rooted to the ground or your path or what you want to do now. This is like the beginning of new money coming in, but I feel for a lot of you, it's more about feeling safe and secure now. And the work that you've been doing, the seeds have been planted. They're now starting to come to fruition. And there's a lovely lady there. So it's interesting. You've got this couple around you. This can be you guys as well, because these are water signs as well, or they're people who are highly intuitive and caring. So you've got this person here, and you Scorpios or Pisces, Cancers, feeling motherly, feeling caring, feeling in tune with what you want to do, feeling very contented and happy. And then by your third week, you're needing a bit of a break though. You're needing some time out to sit there and meditate. So this is a lovely green card, which represents getting back into nature. You may just need to sit in the garden, take your shoes off, run around in bare feet, kick a soccer ball, go to the beach, go for a walk. But it's about grounding yourself and sitting quietly by yourself so that you can get the messages and the answers that you need. It's about being in tune with your own intuition, because then you get the answers that you're seeking. And then have faith. So this is also about tuning into the universe or your higher self. It's about higher learning from your angels, learning from your ancestors, learning from above. This card represents too the Pope giving blessings. So for some of you, this is to do with relationships, and it's about having faith that the relationships are going to be fine. But this is hope, faith, and learning, higher learning. And it's interesting that you've got it with you've got these two. Actually, your whole month, that third week is all major arcana. You've got the Hermit, taking time out to focus on yourself and receiving. By being quiet and quietening the mind, you'll be getting the information you want. Having faith that you can do that and that you are receiving messages. They may be coming in your dreams. Being patient and being magical. So then you've got the Patience card. This is where, look at it, you're strong, you're wise, you're being guided from above, and by being patient, you're going to get that balance back in your life. And then you've got the Magician card. So both of those cards too, like you're weighing up your options, but you're being patient and you're very strong and you're very wise. And the Magician card is as above, so below. And you've got that Faith card as well, two of them. So the third week in May is actually really important for you guys. It's quite a karmic week. So this is where you are rounded, your emotions, your physical world, your intellect, your spiritual world is creating you as the whole person, and you can make magic out of anything. So you can make your dreams come true. You can talk people into seeing your point of view. This is a card of lots and lots of communication coming in as well. And believe in yourself. I'm getting, for some of you who don't believe in yourself, do believe in yourself, because you have got that ability. And then you go on to the last week where you've got either a healing coming in or you're needing a rest yourself, looking out for signs too from your angels or your ancestors that they're around you. But this is where you can just lie down on your bed, do something calm, and it will get your thoughts back in balance, because fours are about having everything in balance and getting yourself grounded. Swords are the thinking, so don't overthink things. And then you've got the universe. So you're entering into a new chapter now. The past is behind you. You're moving forward. You've earned look at the angel wings. You're being looked after. You're being guided. The world is your universe, so they're listening to you. You'll be still overthinking, maybe worrying or waking up in the night, not working out trying to work out what to do. Because sometimes when you've got a new beginning and you've got a new chapter in your life, it can be overwhelming because there's so many choices which you've got at the beginning of the month. Write down the choices, write down your pros and cons so that you're not worrying or overthinking about things. Because I think here you've got news coming in. You've got the opportunity to learn something new, something practical, something grounded that's going to help you with your life. And then covering the whole reading, I couldn't stop reading this. There's a little story going on here. Victory, you're overcoming all sorts of challenges and all sorts of things. They could be even karmic debt from your past lives or karmic debt from your ancestors, but you're victorious and you're weighing up your options. You've got the golden egg there, and it's saying you've done everything right. You're moving into that new chapter in your life, moving forward slowly, but progressing. You could be buying a new car or you could be planning to go overseas, but right next to it is the deceiver. So look at yourself, work out, what do I really want? Don't fool yourself and don't let other people deceive you. This can be toxic situations that you're in, or you're around toxic people, or it could be involving drugs or alcohol addictions. So it's all of that isn't for every one of you, obviously. You pick which one it is. You could be feeling tied down because of money or trapped because of a situation, but you work out what you want and then make changes to get out of that, because you've got a little wee bit of mental conflict going on, and there could be people talking behind your back. Rise above it, walk away from it like she is. Fives are about choice, change, freedom. You don't have to buy into all their BS. So I feel that it could be to do with toxic things going on around you. Don't buy into it and don't let it affect you. And then you're reminiscing about your past, looking back to your childhood where you may have felt safer or secure or happier. Just a reminiscing card. And then you've got 3 lovely cards. You've got the Empress. So this is about creating something new, attracting abundance, attracting love. You could be working on your own and starting up a new business, but I don't know, little wee cupcakes or healing or helping people or something like that. Or otherwise, this is you being the lovely, perfect person that you are, and people come to you because they love you, because you're so caring. And then you've got the Ace of Cups, which is like the beginning of new happiness. You're going to be feeling a lot happier, a lot better about where you're at. It's the beginning of new happiness. And I think this is involving either a motherly, strong person around you who's setting up something new, or you coming to terms with the fact that, hang on, I am a wonderful person. I don't have to buy into other people's BS. I'm the lovely person and I attract good things into my life. I always attract good things into my life. And I believe very, very strongly in Louise Hay's affirmations, or other people who do them, that, if you start say them, you start believing them. I deserve the best. I am always lucky. Thank you. That sort of thing. And that's going to bring about the ending of a situation that has been quite tiring and quite toxic, and you could have even ended up with a sore back. Okay, so let's get on with your individual readings, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, what's happening for you in May? Hermit, retreat and recharge. Retreat and recharge. Beautiful art by Lily Moses, another Kiwi. Take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth, Scorpio. Benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space. You have been working hard and giving your all to your current situation and may be becoming draining and detrimental to your development unless you retreat and recharge your energies. So you're being guided to take a step back at this time. If you're working on bringing something together, your over-involvement could impede the process. So retreat and breathe. If you have something to say or do that could have a larger impact on your life, spend some time in deep thought, even contemplation, before moving forward. This resonates with the reading, doesn't it? Often when we rush in, we don't see how destructive our actions can be, Scorpio. So meditate and listen to your soul's wisdom before proceeding further. All right? Hope that resonates with some of you. And then you got 2 of these, so you have got earth energy. You need to put your feet on the ground, make some decisions, and focus on one thing at a time. Oh my God, this resonates too. Only then will you start to make your dreams come true. Beautiful. And you got another one as well. Sacred silence. Speech is silver, but silence is golden. Do not reveal all of your plan just yet. Make sure everything is in its place first so nothing can go wrong. Okay, and I know Scorpios are good at keeping secrets, so there you go. Hold on to that. Wow, exciting. Have a wonderful month, Scorpio. Now let's move on to Pisces. Pisces, what have you got this month? Great teacher. Wow. Got my lovely cat down there. Great teacher, Pisces. Learn from spiritual experiences. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences and then share them with others. This card can represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you've dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness. of what you need to do in order to grow. There is a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you have surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. Woohoo, Pisces. And you've got stay at home. Your energy and inspiration are scattered in the wind like fairy dust. Time to stay home for a while and focus on getting some things accomplished. Okay? So we all need that at times to stop rushing around, don't we? So have a lovely month, Pisces. And finally, Cancer, what do you need to know? You've got White Witch. Be the light, Cancer. Be the light. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice, Cancer. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you're surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you're in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you're being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that's being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you're being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. Okay, Cancer? Very interesting. Hopefully that resonates with you. And you've got communication. Communication is the key. Issues can be resolved by clear communication from both sides. Speak your truth, but also be willing to listen and compromise. Okay, Cancer? Well, those are powerful messages and it resonates with the reading. So hopefully you'll know what this means. Have a wonderful, wonderful May, Cancer. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you. Don't forget to drop a comment because I love to know what's happening for you guys too. Thanks again. Blessings to you all. See you all again. Ka kiri anō. Bye.